Hello everybody, welcome back to Disfigure. We kind of killed it last time. Well, it was partly us, partly the singularity that went insane. Big fan of that, I had a great time. Then, after we were done, I bought the Knife, which is, I think, going to be a far cry from the railgun we had. So, why not? What's the perks like? Melee width and... Oh, okay. So we're going to have a range to the melee, makes sense. Damage, fire rate. Chance to freeze if you hit with the tip of the slice, interesting. I wonder if it's going to be like a Swink kind of melee, like a stab, or it's going to be like a arc. Interesting. To inflict bleed, okay. Yep. Speed decreased when firing, fire rate up. Okay, you know what? We did map 2 last time, let's go back to map 1. Because we've only ever done map 1 on easy. Let's do it on normal. Oh. Okay. Cool. Swink, 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 swink. Okay, so I was right with the kind of slice. Swink, 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 swink. This feels like a really short range kind of vibe. Okay. We'll have to think about this. Well, you know what? We should always do enemies in vision take damage because they're almost, not guaranteed, but almost always going to be in the light, right? Because I can only reach this far. I think. Yeah. I don't have the longest range. Bleed? What does the other bleed stuff do? Bleed enemy causes him to take more bleed damage. Okay. Doesn't. Oh, inflicting bleed on enemy removes health. That might be really nice. It's outflow. Goodbye for split button for dealing bleed damage to enemies that walk over it. Sure. You know what? Let's go bleed mode. There we go. So the red is bleed damage. Alright. I mean, I do like radiation. And you know what? They're going to have to be close to us, so maybe we do go radiation. I don't need anything bullet-wise. And I'm probably not going to need the clone. Because he'll just stab, but he'll only stab near where he is. Reroll me. Enemy field and vision take more damage. Oh, yeah. 1, 2. So it's still 3 hits. But you know what? The bleed does a bit of work. Don't give me ricochets. Don't give me the sentry. Melee damage, melee width. Okay, so it's the bulk bullet thing still applies to our melee attacks. Even though normally it's like, big bullets. Now it's like, nah, big stabs. Some more range might actually be kind of nice. If I can finagle that. Okay, so there are some upgrades. Fire rate and range. I wonder if this will apply in the same way it does in, like... I'm going to go with melee width and melee range, by the way. If it will apply in the same way it does in 20 minutes, where, like... you know, bullet upgrades just apply to the melee. Like, it just applies to the swipe. Singularity is great. Circle vision, not move speed up. I want... What's your other ones? Circle vision way up. Slows the homies down, movement speed up. Freeze enemies, yeah. I think I'm going to go gleam mode, because we did the singularity last time. If it comes back, I'll pick up 1 level of it, so that I can have it in the rotation, and we can maybe get more of it. But at the same time, part of me is thinking like, how I'm probably going to get almost all the experience that ends up on the floor, right? Because I have to run up to it to pick it up. Maybe more vision. I never do this. A trade of particles. Touch 4 remnants. On death. Psychotic enemies create temporary remnant, which is 140% melee damage to enemies that walk onto it. 4 remnants can be active at a time. Could touch 4 remnants before shooting to fire a colossal blast. Okay, that sounds dope, but I don't think it's built for us. I'm gonna go light mode. Okay, so these guys have at least 30 health. Because we're 2 hitting them now. Oh, dude, I love the music in this game. I think these smaller bullet hell, bullet heaven kind of games usually kill it with the music. I could go laser mode. Wildfire. Enemies outside of vision move slower. But that makes my thing smaller. No, reroll me. Here we go. Bleed damage, bleed chance. Oh, but what about you? No, bleed damage, bleed chance. Damn, so they do have, I think, 30 health. Because now that we're doing 14 per shot, that's not enough to 2-hit them. Good to know. Okay, maybe be a little less ambitious. You don't exactly have the longest reach. Here we go. Width and range, damage, fire rate. I think width and range is what I'm talking about. So that I don't have to be like right up on them. Nice. Okay, try and get all the experience that you create. You're gonna need it. So okay. That damage downgrade really screwed me up. Can I get a damage upgrade? You know what? We love the proximity marker. Oh! Can we hit them outside? Just about. But that's going to change the game, kind of. It's not a huge boost. But we have to get close to them. So why wouldn't we have a proximity marker? And maybe I'll actually buy some upgrades for it. I don't know what any of them do. If I kills in proximity marker, will augment an enemy, which when killed in range, increases rate of fire and melee damage of 30. Okay, marked enemies take more damage. Good stuff. But also, give me 1 level of swiftness. Because I want to be able to get even more of that in the future. Yeah. Do they take more damage on the... Oh no, there's a perk, isn't it? That's like they take more damage if they're on the edge of the slice. Yes. Damn, cutting down those centipede things is kind of... Oh, feels good. Freaking bleed enemy causes them to take 20% more bleed damage. Bleed damage and chance, but I lower my melee damage again. I don't really want to do that. Give me more pickup range for now. Because I'd love to be able to pick up XP at the range in which I step. That'd be dope. I wonder if I can get something that's like a second stab behind me. Proximity marker size will be increased by 40% of buffs. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So they have to be within my proximity marker. So whatever it does, we're guaranteed to do it to them. We love that. Now I just need to figure out, what I can make it do. Then we'll be having a great time. Also got to remember, I'm actually aiming this time. In the last run, we just shot into the black hole. speed up. Speed up XP increase melee damage, width, and range. Give me more of this. The upgrade I don't care about, but the wider pickup range. Almost. We're almost at the range at which we pick up everything we stab. Big fan of that. Yeah. Just checking, just checking. Turn on the old flashlight. I never thought about it like that, actually. Kind of like turning a flashlight and be like, what's over there? Bam, 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 bam. Shooting an enemy revealed in vision will freeze them. Okay. Enemies move faster outside of vision. I see. 50% chance to inflict fire. Damaging enemies has a 100% chance to set them on fire. Enemies on fire take more damage from all sources. That sounds dope. 3 enemies with blaze to damage all nearby enemies. I never really did fire. Let's go fire. How much do you take while you're on fire? Okay, it takes a sec, but then they take like 20. I'll be honest, maybe fire isn't the play. I bet fire is super good if you can just hit everything in the darkness and then they're out there burning. Okay, it's getting a little tight. You know what I need? I need radiation. I need something to hit everything around me. I could go plasma charge. Maybe. Or electricity. Every 5 kills fire a plasma charge on your next shot. But you also get the, like, plasma coil, right? If a half second with plasma damage will charge your next shot to fire a plasma beam. Sure. You know what? Let's do a little bit of plasma. Wow, okay. So we're firing way more plasma than I've ever seen before. I'm not entirely sure why. Every 5 kills. Fire plasma charge on your next shot. Deals 50. Oh, to every enemy revealed in light. So I'm having some tea. I didn't realize it was every enemy revealed in light. I thought it was the enemies nearby. But no, that's actually... Plasma charger is way doper than I thought. Damage width range actually seems awesome. Yes. I mean, considering... Look at the amount of damage that it does to enemies within range. I do 46. Why did I do 46 there? I do 24 per stab. And the plasma does like 30. We're winning. When... Cone? Nope, I'm not coning. Enemy shrapnel. That was cool. What would it do? Would it stab to the left and right? I kind of want to try it. It does. It stabs to the left and right. Okay, that's awesome. Well, I forget what all the shrapnel upgrades do, but they could do some work. Get zapped. I kind of wish the plasma revealed enemies around them a little bit. Oh, what'd I walk into? I'm dead and I'm bad, by the way. Run it back. I'm so ready. Boom. 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 Oh god, tiny little stab range. Yep. You know what? Let me bump the thing up a little bit. Sensitivity. Bum bum. Okay. We did like shrapnel. That was cool. What are some of the top 2 upgrades for this? Okay. 10 phosphorus missiles explode into 10 phosphorus missiles, dealing 50% missile damage and inflicting fire. There's some dope sounding stuff. I guess I'm going to go electricity. Because that'll probably augment our damage significantly enough immediately, right? Do they get zapped on their own? Oh no, they only get zapped when we then continue to hit them. I almost got hit immediately. 3 enemies to discharge. Killing 3 enemies will charge your next shot with a lightning bolt. You know what? And then I guess all that zap means lightning bolt. Oh, and the lightning bolt goes in a straight line, so I actually have some range. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Quick draw. Give me the old swiftness. Oh yeah, and it's a cool sound too. Right, be careful because you have to be real close. I need some range. What do you do? Shock damage dealt to an enemy will damage all other enemies inflicted by shock? Yeah. Yeah. Especially when there's loads of dudes and we can like swipe over a huge area. What did I say, me? What did I say? Don't walk into them. Killed by lightning bolt will explode, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Dope. But also, plasma charge is equally dope. Not yet, because I'm not going to be killing that many people. Swink. Look at that. Look at the damage it does. And it slows down when you're near an enemy as well. I appreciate that. No, I don't wind up strike. I'm going to go for thickness and range. Swink. Swink. Oh. Whoa. Oh god, I'm killing enough people that I'm then lightning bolting immediately. Hell yeah. Shrapnel, yeah, I appreciate that. What about... Actually, I hadn't thought about it, but rate of fire could be really useful. Bum bum. Where's all the XP? I think I left some XP over here. When I fired off a lightning... Yeah, like that. Yes, please. Range fire rate. But you know what? Give me just a little scooch of radiation. Because it's on every shot. So I have a bit of crowd control because I'm only firing in one direction. You know what I mean? But I've got lightning, I've got plasma, I've got radiation. I went with width and range, yeah. That's easily the best pickup. For me, at least. You know what's interesting? The fact that this is a melee weapon, I don't feel has any like negative effect on how much fun I'm having. They've nailed how a melee weapon should feel in a game that is otherwise full of bullets. Definitely cone me or circle me up. And I want to get that vision. Oh, but do you remember that one where we had like triple cone vision? That was dope. I could get more of that. Oh, crushed him. Boom, boom. You know, maybe the guided laser. What else do you do? Slows down enemies. That's cool. Damage zone. Oh yeah, creates a little pool. XP floats towards you, 3 at a time. Thin wave of light. Oh, which would be good for radiation. 5 guided lasers active at a time. Oh, I lose 40% melee damage? Okay. Not super keen on that. But, you know what I hadn't thought about, right? Guided laser shocks them. Does it? Oh, right, it doesn't show me here. Guided laser shocks them, I think. And every time we damage a shocked enemy, we damage all other shocked enemies. Huh? You can see where this could kind of come in handy. I lose 30% melee damage? No. Not yet. Not until I have radiation and guided lasers and lightning bolts and all sorts. Yeah. The shocking all shocked is shockingly good. Slowing down enemies is good. Oh, more range and fire rate though. Hold on, 5 projectiles fast at the cost of accuracy and damage? No, I can't cost 60, mate. Give me the slowing laser. You know what I should probably do as well? I should try and focus on getting some of our like upgrades maxed out. You know what I mean? Like maxed laser. Because then it's out of the rotation. Hold on. Damage, range, lower fire rate. Interesting. But having a longer range and damage, probably more beneficial. Although the fire rate with the radiation. You make a good point. I shouldn't disregard one for the other. Yeah, see when the shocks go off and they shock everybody? I gotta get me more of these lasers. Especially because they then get kills and then I'm lightning bolting. I like the idea of the plasma coil. I'm not sure I need it yet. Let's go sprint mode. Yeah. I've got some speed to me now. Woohoo! Damn, we like zapped 1,000 people all in one go. That was awesome. Right, remember about the projectiles. Be careful about the projectiles. Okay. Yeah, radiation good. We do want the proximity marker. Each enemy in the proximity marker. That seems good. Damage multiplier and slow rate caused by proximity marker is doubled for enemies located in both circle and cone. What? Oh, you get a second proximity marker in cone vision. Oh. Enemies killed in the proximity marker float their XP towards you. I think I want to go down this route as well. Hold on. I'm drinking some tea, one sec. Okay, I need to be able to move out of the way of the projectile. There we go. Oh. Right, we're good. We're chilling. I'm knocking my mic and everything. You know what? I might just turn on constant stab. I had constant stab off for a little bit there. I was like, well, I can just stab when I need to. In case I want to do like the wind-up strike. But I'll be honest, with the knife, I don't think I want to. I think I want to always be stabbing. ABS. Always be stabbing. Bam, 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 bam. Now, obviously I love singularity. But range rate of fire seems great. Yeah. Let's keep going range rate of fire. Especially because of the radiation. It's not huge right now, but it's something. Huge. Ah, okay. So the 3-shot Marties are about now. If only he weren't lightning bolted to oblivion. Maybe think about that next time. Even more fire rate down. What do these do? Piercing. But it's still width and speed. Melee speed? But that's not melee range. Yeah. Let's keep going plasma themed. Yeah. Let's get this Marty done. Right. Oh, now, I'll tell you what is going to be interesting is the bosses. Not so bad on this map, I think, because these guys aren't ranged Martys. 10% chance to freeze. 80% if hitting with the tip of the slice. Enemies to take more damage. Oh, that might be the way to go, actually. 'Cause I'm thinking about the boss. You take more damage the more I hit you. Kind of feels like what we want. Especially because I don't remember what this boss does. Oh, this boss has the... Right, is this the boss where I have to hit the arms? I can't really remember. Yeah, you're down here somewhere. I know you are. I think this is the boss that has like all the many arms. I'm going to have to deal with that. With any hope, I can just get around him and just start... Shrapnel is good. Burn is good. Radiation is good. Let's try width and range even more, though. I know it reduced my rate of fire. But I think especially... Wow! Why is that one so big? Oh, it's enemies killed by the plasma, right? Everything gets even bigger. I think that's how that goes. Like, enemies killed by plasma increase the next one. It's not going to play in too much, I don't think, because I feel like the lightning bolts and the stabs are doing most of the work. The lightning bolts are like 100 and something damage apiece. They're kind of crazy with it. Guided laser emits a large damaging zone. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. See, that's a little bit of crowd control that I can work with. Right, straight up, it's the projectile Martys that we need to be the most careful about. Because if anyone's going to get me, it's them. And it's the ones that fire the crazy fast projectiles as well. This guy. Yeah, I see you. See you out there in the darkness. Ah. Now, I'm a circle vision fan in this run. Oh. Almost got me. Thought he could get me. Not quite, idiot. I could definitely do with some sucking towards me power. Which actually might be you. What do you do? Shooting an enemy projectile will deflect it. Oh. Killing an enemy will instantly destroy projectiles it fires. That's good. When an enemy projectile is destroyed by Medium Maker, they split into 2 deflected projectiles. You know what? Sure. We're not deflecting projectiles yet, but I feel like with the stab, it could be quite easy. Right? You just suddenly hit 3 projectiles, it splits into a bunch, they deflect into enemies. Because, did I not say, in my melee focused build, I feel like projectile Andes, sorry, projectile Martys are the ones who are going to get the better of me. So I'll be glad. Here's the boss. There he is. Right. So if I can get close and stab the... Oh, I took a damage from somewhere? We got to be careful. Okay, I'm not dead and I leveled up. Couple of lightning bolt explode. That could be good. But also a bit of blinding light to slow down all the homies in here, because Lord knows I need it. Okay. I'm trying to kind of direct my lightning bolts. There we go. To the boss. We actually got him. I can't believe that that worked. I forgot that this guy had all the tentacles and that some of them were like behind him, and that there was no way I was going to get them normally. Okay, let's go ahead and get some, if we can, some of these projectile destroying or deflecting abilities. Because you got to admit, there's a lot of projectiles being sent my way. And I'm not super keen on it. The music just changed? I'm sure that's just a time-based thing and not representative of what's about to happen to me. 100% melee damage. Enemy projectiles with red trails cannot be deflected. Okay, I assume that that means boss projectiles. That's what enemy, like, red trail projectiles means to me. Okay. With the knife going as fast as it does, I'm not sure a projectile can ever hit us again. Touch wood. Bonk. Touch wood. But you gotta be honest. The more guys who fire projectiles at me... Okay, and it has to be my knife. It can't be the laser that does it. Which is fine. But I mean, like, look at that. We deflect them like crazy. Have a great time doing it. Boom. 3 guided lasers might be the way to go. Yeah, look at that. Everyone everywhere is covered in guided lasers. And then eventually we'll be able to have 5 of them. And they'll emit light. Yes. Ching ching. It makes a satisfying sound as well when you deflect a projectile. It's like ching ching ching. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? Isn't the guy made of 3 smaller guys? Doesn't he projectile when you kill him? But we instantly deflected everything? Man, knife build fun. If these builds keep going the way they're going, we might want to bump the difficulty up a bit, which I know is like maybe a bit premature. But if we can win with a knife, what can't we win with? Damn, I can't believe I never took this projectile deflecting upgrade before. It's so good. Double the damage of your bullets. Also, enemies killed by a deflected projectile will float. Sure. Let's keep going down the projectile deflection route. Did it do 72 damage with that deflected projectile? It's actually a significant amount. Yeah, see this guy with the triangle projectiles? Look at the XP floating towards us. Hell yeah. Ching 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 ching. This would go insane on map 2, where for some reason everybody fires projectiles, it seems like, including... Oh, but the bosses, I bet you they can't be reflected. Yeah. You know what? I'm glad to be here. And the triple guided laser. Forgot how satisfying it was. Now we might be able to like stand still. Yeah. Because it was the projectiles that stopped me from not standing still. Projectiles will pierce. Yeah. Deflected projectile kills an enemy, it will spawn another deflected projectile. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. So to me, that just means even more experience being sent towards us. And you can see it happening in real time. I'm kind of begging for... I'm begging for projectile enemies. Give me them. Yes, you fools. Okay, that's a good way to get more XP towards us. Now, if I could... Oh, gimme. If I could get these guided lasers to start absorbing experience, that'd be disgusting. Enemies killed from shock damage will flow XP? I mean, we have to, right? Killed from shock damage. Is that not everything we do? Zapped. Oh, hello. Okay, you're a bit scary. Projectiles. Yes. You know what? I get the feeling I could do with even a bit more vision range. Just so I can see what the hell's going on. Other than that, we seem to be good. That was so weird that everything like stopped for a second. Yeah, definitely. Oh, we got hit. Damn. Damage has a 100% chance to bleed. Melee damage, melee width, melee range. Movement speed down, fire rate up. I kind of think like maximum range. Just to keep, you know, people away from me, basically. I also think I should be making my way towards these zones. The like lightning puddles. I wonder if the deflected projectiles count as shock damage. I don't know. Either way, it's going great. We've got 2.5 minutes before the next boss. Don't know how that's going to go. Assuming we make it, of course. There's no guarantee. Well, when that happens, there might be a bit of a guarantee. Look at that. They're adapting. They're firing their projectiles away from me instead of at me. Those devious dogs. Yes. Ching, ching, ching. Heavy radiation's good. Melee damage increased by 50% of your movement speed. Interesting. I think I'm going to go for the plasma coil. Because I'll be honest, I don't really know what else to go for. Oh, I should have re-rolled, I guess, maybe. Looking for more shock damage and... What was the... There's other projectile things, right? That like spawn even more. Yeah, what else? More of that, I think. Because I'm loving the experience being just given to me. Yes. Okay. You know what's funny? It's now the melee Andes who are the scariest threat. Projectile Marties have got nothing on us. The melee Andes, however, they could make it happen. No, dude! I told you, the melee Andes. Damn it. That was awesome. Fire rate 0.3 seconds. Is there even... Oh, fire rate 1. 0.7. 1.4. Kind of want to like go melee mode again. Let's maybe do this. Must you cost 200,000? 200,000? Yeah, we'll do this in the next one. Yeah. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. Even though we didn't win, remember when I was like, oh, maybe we should put the difficulty up the hard. Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm still bad. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. Really appreciate it. Love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Check the links in the description. Ring the notification button. And I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!